Hello there. Thanks for tuning in. Jeff
and Morgan
here with the Bigshooterist channel. Recently, the Vice President, in all of his brilliance, said that if you need a firearm for self-defense, buy a shotgun.
So today, Mr. Vice President, we're taking your advice, and we're going to shoot some shotguns.
Stick around.
The shotgun, very diverse, very great tool, awesome system, but not a one-size-fits-all.
Absolutely not. Just saying buy a shotgun covers a pretty broad spectrum. It's kind of like telling you, just buy a car. That could be a Porsche, a Ferrari, a Volkswagen, a Humvee. I think you get the point. It covers a wide area. You have guns that go as small as .410 up over 10 gauge, several different types of ammo, from buckshot, birdshot, slugs, less lethal rounds. There's a whole lot to buying a shotgun. So if you took the Vice President's advice, walked into your local sporting goods store and said, I need a shotgun, the guy behind the counter is not going to have any idea what to sell you. You decide what works best for your scenario. We'll let the Vice President worry about his own. He's got plenty of things to concern himself with. Now, the shotgun the Vice President said you should buy probably doesn't look a whole heck of a lot like the ones that Morgan and I have here today. And that's kind of the point of this video. We're going to give you a demonstration of a few different types of shotguns, and we'll help you make that determination whether a shotgun fits your needs or not. For purposes of today's demonstration, we're going to stick with 12 gauge, which is probably the most common and the most popular. The shotgun that we're using is a short-barreled shotgun. Barrel's right in the area of 14 inches in length. We're using a red ring sight. We're going to start out with slugs. That's a slug. Let's have a look downrange. Let's move on to double-awed buck. Let's take a look at that.
And now we're going to try some number 8 birdshot. Now let's go take a look downrange.
So here's the slug target. We fired 3 rounds. You'll see more than 3 holes in it because there's a wad that holds the slug in the casing, and that exits at the same time you fire. We're firing from 15 yards, and we're close enough so the wad is actually punching holes in the paper as well. But this is what a slug does. One single hole, one ball of lead. Let's move on to the buckshot. Here's our buckshot. It's easy to see where the wad went through here because the buckshot is made up of much smaller pellets, and you can see those scattered all over, and these are where the wads went through. Now with the slugs, we covered an area about this big in 3 shots. With the buckshot, we covered a much bigger area. The further back you are from your target, the wider that area is going to be. So up close, you could be throwing a nice tight group. Real far away, you could be putting pellets where you don't want them. Let's take a look at the number 8 birdshot. Here's 3 rounds of number 8 birdshot. Little tiny holes, but a lot of them. Same principle as the double-aught buck. The further back you are, the wider the pattern becomes, and the smaller the projectile. So once again, where the spread on the buckshot was this big, now we've got holes all the way off the target all the way around here. So again, what may be good at one distance may not be good at another distance. Let's show you one more quick test that should make it really clear how the energy is transferred differently between these rounds. For something a little bit more visual, let's shoot a 1 gallon water jug with birdshot. Then we'll follow it up with a slug. This is the number 8 birdshot. Let's have a look. Now let's try it with a slug. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a peek at the jugs. You saw what happened in slow motion. Now let's look at it still. Here is the jug from the birdshot. And you can hear there's plenty of shot in it, as well as the wad that was captured inside the jug. Now, there are numerous small holes in it, and all kinds of the shot left over. And while it certainly wouldn't be good to be the jug, it certainly is nowhere as near as damaged from 15 yards as the slug. Here is the milk jug that the slug hit. And I don't think I have to say any more than that. Awesome. As you can see, all shotguns are absolutely not created equal. Thank you for the suggestion, Mr. Vice President, but I think that we'll make the determination what we need to defend ourselves. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it and share it with all your friends in your vast social media network. And until next time, have fun and be safe.
Good deal.
Good deal? Let's do it again.